Hey guys, so it's been well over a month since I posted anything on YouTube. There's just been a lot that's been going on in my life recently, and I've fallen off the YouTube bandwagon. I haven't ended up posting for over 47 days at this point. I haven't been doing much in terms of gig work over this sabbatical, and I started fellowship at the end of February, and I just completed it at the end of March. It's pretty much an internship, except for you pay for it, much like how college works. I completed the program to become a sales development representative and get trained in everything I need to know for the job, and now I'm just currently looking for a job to work as a sales development representative or business development representative, and I'm hoping to be paid about 2 times more than I would have ever made using my chemistry degree, so that's pretty cool. So stick around, because in this video I wanted to share everything that's been going on in my life over this past 40 plus days and just share more about my life so that way you guys can get to know me a little bit more and know what's going on in my life. But don't worry, because I have gotten back into gig work now that the fellowship is over, so more content regarding gig work will soon be uploaded to my channel, and I will continue to produce that content and put that content out for all of you. So what have I been doing pretty much all of March and pretty much the entirety of April at this point? It is April 20th. Happy 420 to everybody out there. So what have I been doing? I started a tech fellowship, and I started it on February 28th, and I just completed it on March 25th. This was something really cool that my friend told me about that she did, and she found a job that she absolutely loves, and she just raves about her job and how much she loves it. So I figured that I would give it a try and I would see how I like it. And I've done sales before. I knocked on people's doors for a bit. I was trying to sell people on a different internet brand than the one that they already have. It was a lot of people slamming doors in my faces or cursing me out, so this would be selling business to business. It would be a lot less high stakes, high pressure sales. I've always wanted to be in sales, so why not learn how to do the job effectively and pay money to do a fellowship and get taught how to do the job. This is a great way to get into tech and start at an entry-level position and start to make my future better. So the program that I went through cost me $10,000. It was quite a lot of work to complete. I did the full-time fellowship. There is a part-time fellowship where it requires less work per day, but I wanted to get it done as fast as possible so that way I could get into the job as soon as possible and start making more money. It pays roughly like $60,000 to $100,000 per year, so that's more than double, almost triple what I make right now, so it would be a really good income boost, and I wouldn't have to struggle and stress out about money so much and paying my bills. The best part about the program is that I do not have to pay anything until I get a job. So once I get a job that pays $40,000 per year and I receive my first paycheck, then I will have to start paying back the loan. And there is absolutely no interest on it, and it's not technically a loan, it is a payment agreement, so there's no interest or anything like that. If I don't get a job with actively looking for a job within 6 months, then I'll have the $10,000 just dropped off, and I don't actually have to pay anything because obviously the company didn't prepare me to get a job, so they feel like that I shouldn't have to pay for that education. The program was a lot of work, a lot of assignments, a lot of classwork, but it's definitely manageable if you have good time management skills. I did the full-time program, which meant that the program started at noon every single day for me on the East Coast, and it went until like 6 or 7 o'clock at night. So if you did want to work for a couple of hours doing gig work in the morning, you could definitely do that and work from like 7 to like 11, and then you could just do the program from noon till whenever it ends, and then do gig work at night to support yourself and continue to make the same amount of money that you make while doing the program. Unfortunately, I wasn't actually able to work that much because I don't really get up that early. Also, I do not work at night, and it was before the time change, so 6 o'clock at night was already pitch black outside, and I don't work at night. I can't really see that well at night with astigmatism, so it makes it really difficult to see and drive at night, and I only do it if I can see really well. But all of the assignments can be done with maybe 2 to 4 hours of work a day. Classes sometimes ended at 1:30 or 3 o'clock or 5 o'clock, so on those days I could go out and I could work a little bit before it got dark at night and try to make that money that I needed to make. There wasn't a lot of classes, but the classes were spread out in ways where I would have like an hour-long class and then a 30-minute break and then an hour-long class and then like a 45-minute break and then another class. So it meant that like that whole entire time period I wasn't able to do anything other than attend the class, because the class, there wasn't enough time to go and do a couple of orders and then come back to the class. So I had to just not work for that entire time block that the classes were going on. So right now I'm kind of regretting not working as much as I should have during the program, but now I'm trying to get back into the groove of working every single day, except for the time that I have to spend preparing and interviewing and now trying to find it. So, I guess what else have I been doing over this past time period? I recently moved. I got out of Oswego, New York, and I moved down into Syracuse, New York, and I'm living in this giant 1,100 square foot apartment. Oswego is honestly really terrible for gig work. It's a really small town. There weren't many stores, and the stores sucked for Instacart, and Walmart Spark wasn't even available there until close to the time that I was leaving. Like 2 weeks before I left, the Walmart store there opened up with Walmart Spark, and that Walmart store was lucky to have like 15 orders a day. So that means I was lucky to get 3 or 4 deliveries a day. I could never get 2 orders an hour at the Oswego store because there weren't that many orders available. And often there were hours in between when I got an order and when I got the next order. So it made it really difficult to stay in Oswego and try to make money. So I used to have to drive down about 30 minutes down into Fulton to go to the Walmart down there, and I would work from the Fulton Walmart. But now I'm in Syracuse and I'm closer to so many stores all over the place. There's a Wegmans like 8 minutes away. There's a Walmart like 10 minutes away from me. Ooh, there's actually another Wegmans that's like 10 minutes from me. And both those Wegmans always have orders on Instacart. The Walmart store has so many orders every day. There's hundreds of orders that need to be delivered. So I always have orders that I can be delivering, and I can always be making income here in Syracuse. So I'm quite happy with the move. I really can't wait to start working a regular job. I'll be working from home, just calling businesses on the phone, talking to them, trying to sell them a product that they have already shown interest in. So it's much easier to sell than walking up to a random house and like knocking on their door and being like, hi, like, do you have Spectrum? It's like, oh, do you have these problems with Spectrum? And how about you buy Verizon Fios? Like, you can get fiber optics and you don't have to worry about the loading thingies on Netflix or anything like that. You're not gonna have cutout in service, and try to cold sell a complete new internet to people that have already committed to having an internet service provider. So I'll be working from home during the day, doing a normal job, and then at night, once I finish my job, I will be going out and I'll be doing gig work. I might possibly be doing gig work in the morning and then doing gig work at night with my job in between, so that way I can make the most amount of money, so that way I can get out of debt faster. Because I have about $10,000 in credit card debt and roughly $95,000 in student loans that I need to pay off. So I have a lot of debt, and I start off each month about $2,500 negative that I need to make just to pay the minimums for my bills, and I would like to stop living paycheck to paycheck, stop having no money at the end of the month, stop all of that like stress and money problems, financial problems I've been having for well over 2 years now. Pretty much since the start of the pandemic, I've been having money problems and gotten further into debt. It's just compiled on top of itself, and it's just become really, really difficult to get out of. If you guys want a video about me talking about the debt that I'm in, what kind of debt I'm in, the interest rates, the amounts, how much I have to pay each month, and how I'm trying to get out of debt, then please leave a comment down below. I would love to share this information with you and just be as open as I can about my experience being really far in debt and having a terrible credit score and feeling like my life is pretty much ruined because of how bad my credit has gotten because of the pandemic. So if you would like that video, please leave a comment down below and I will look into making that. Lastly, but definitely not least, is how much my YouTube channel has grown over the time that I've been away. On the 1st of February, I had 553 subscribers, and then by the 2nd of March, I had 900 subscribers. I didn't have time to make any YouTube videos during the program. I'm really sorry that I wasn't here for most of it, although I was watching every single morning. My subscribers go up. I've been seeing your guys' comments. I'm sorry that I haven't had the time to answer to comments. I've just really been working my ass off trying to make more money now that I've taken a month off of not making any money. So now I'm just trying to get myself back on my feet, make up for all of that lost time, and get myself into a better position so that way I can continue to do the things that I love to do, like make these videos and help you guys make more money per hour as well. So as you may see, I recently hit 1,000 subscribers here on YouTube, and I was accepted into the YouTube Partner Program. So now I am able to make money off of my YouTube videos. Before I wasn't able to, which is completely crazy. I started this YouTube channel back in 2021, in February of 2021, and it's now April of February 2022, and even back in February of 2022 I only had 600 subscribers, and now I'm almost to 1,500. So thank you guys so much for all of your support, and it just means the world to me to be able to do this and to figure out YouTube and how to just grow and make more content and become a better video producer for all of you. I hit 1,000 subscribers on March 6th, and I applied for the YouTube Partner Program, and I was accepted on March 14th. So now I'm a YouTube partner. I have started to monetize my channel, and I've started to make money on my YouTube channel now that I am monetized, and it's only taken about a year to get monetized, which is absolutely crazy from what I've heard from other YouTubers that it could take years to do it. So thank you, each and every single one of you that take the time to watch my YouTube videos and share your feedback or comment down below. I've really enjoyed reading all of your comments and communicating with you guys and getting feedback and just learning more about your guys' experience using gig apps. And it's honestly made me a better content creator, and I'm more able to know how to help you guys better. With that being said, because I did miss out on the milestone of 1,000 subscribers, if you guys have any ideas for a video or a live stream or something like that, maybe like a Q&A, anything like that, just drop it down in the comments below, and I will be doing something in the future for like 1,000 subscriber spectacular or something like that, so that way you guys can ask your questions or get to know more about me or anything like that. And I look forward to doing that. I'm gonna try to start creating videos once a week again like I was doing in the past. I am right now still trying to get on my feet, trying to fix the last month of not making any money. It might be a video here and there until I get completely back on my feet. With that being said, my next video that I'm gonna put out is my 1 year on YouTube analytics report, where I'm gonna show how my channel has grown, the things that have been going well, the things that have been going bad, and just my outlook on how my YouTube channel should perform in the next year for me to reach the goals that I would like to have with my YouTube channel. And it'll also be helpful if any of you are looking to start a YouTube channel, give you an idea of how the platform is currently working as a brand new channel that just started out 1 year ago, because it obviously would still apply this year. If you were to start a YouTube channel, you could grow it and be monetized in less time than a year if you were to put in the time and effort and just try it. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I'm hoping in the future to make some more personal videos, not like just tips and tricks videos that are more professional. I'd like to share more of my life so that way you guys can get to know me more. So if you guys are interested in that type of comment, please let me know down below. And I'm glad to be back. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.